So think, okay, let's start the live stream. Hello everyone, it's nice to see you today. Today is Tuesday, 22nd of June.
Hi everyone, nice to see you all again. Thank you for joining us. So let's see what Richard has for us today.
Yeah, the topic today is about we can see the market is have the correction and the price is black 33,000. Now the current price 31,500. Yeah, and the market and the news today and the topic today is we discuss about China. China third-party largest bank blocks BTC and fighting to watch in Bitcoin this week because of the price. The action from China is make the price of crypto, the price of Bitcoin go down. And what's action? We see a lot of first news. You see statement tracing account because the Chinese government they close a lot of bank account related to crypto based on the CNBC. You see Alipay and bank to write down crypto speculation. Yeah, this is one of the thing. The price of crypto go down, and we think what's the thing. Here's a spot on the Fed again because I also share something about the percentage of the Fed has show up to hints to tell because the inflation. However, the volatility is gained because Powell hints the Fed might soon begin tapering the extent which intervenes in the market. Yeah, I also don't know this statement much. Yeah, this became the standard practice as a part of its response to the pandemic and the economic shutdown that followed. Yeah. This thing show the inflation's coming, but when the inflation coming, the price should go up, right? But why the price go down? Because of this, the Chinese bank delete the anti-crypto statement in a minute. Yeah, because it's not a good look. Let me show to the reading mode. Yeah, and we see this after the day we see the beginning, the comeback of the Bitcoin price, and why the price of cryptos go down here, because the Chinese bank delete anti-crypto statement in a minute. It's not a good look for Bitcoin spot price action. People say that on Monday, usually the shopping day, is correct. It's also correct in the traditional market because a lot of investor they says 10 to 15% market correction could be a significant opportunity based on investors say that. This one of the some investor in US when they see the correction in the price of the traditional market, and now we see it's drop, and then a lot of things happen. What's the key level in Bitcoin next few months, and a lot of people see, oh, why the price go down a lot, and later we will show you the market price. And here, let's go back to the Chinese bank action. And what else? We see the Bitcoin rebounding from the 33,000, and then now it's around 31,000. With the news from the from bank in China, they says this information from the Twitter Agricultural Bank of China released announcement saying any customer dealing with crypto will have account closed 15 minutes later appear they delete the notice. Yeah, this is look like the first news because if you buy or trade crypto and when the bank says the announcement said that your account will close after if you deal with the crypto account, a lot of people will fear about this and it's make the first news. And this one the bank also do the thing like that, and after 15 minutes it's delete the notice. Yeah, it's so funny.
It is like lightning, no?
Yeah.
You want to send a rain, then you send some lightning first.
Yeah. Here's let's see some announcement on the Agricultural Bank of China. They send the notice and they delete it. Yeah. Yeah. It's so funny, but it will make the people have the doubts the first, and they worry about when they feel Bitcoin is not interesting anymore. Yeah, this thing happened like it. And one more thing about the Sichuan is one of the province in China. The Bitcoin mining activity in Sichuan, and the Chinese government sent a letter to them to say, you must shut down the mining activity there in the end of June. Yeah, that's why. That is reason why the price have the correction jump down. We see on the price charts like this. Yeah, okay. And now we have some more the lights. There's a light in the end of tunnel. This Bitcoin with Astley back. This one is one of the strong hand. He says he's a support level. We know that 30,000 is a support, very high support level. And he said, my risk Astley expect the statistician really who declare a launch when he see the charts. Coin are moving back to the holder who never researched his BTC. You see Bitcoin liquid supply chain charts, which is from May 21st until now. We see is a liquid supply chains. When people keep buying, when the price go down, and this one is show the 1 year. It show 1 year charts. Okay, we can see another chart is the accumulation echo what happened 2013 when Bitcoin had to bullish phase separate. This is a comparison between the whole.
Where did they get this chart from?
Glassnode. You can see from this one the Glassnode.
Can you scroll slightly higher because your video is blocking the last word. Glassnode.
Yeah, Glassnode.
Yeah. So for all you listeners, if you like this kind of graph, you can go and search up on Glassnode. This graph is very detailed in a sense that it is literally telling you at which market who are the one buying, selling, or rather what has been done in this trade, right? So you see this bunch of red mountains going down. That means what? That means they're telling you HODLER's net position changed.
Yeah, that's how the next position change. This from August 2020 to until now June 2021.
Basically they are telling you the difference. What the difference between No, they are not even showing. Okay, that isn't quite a month by month thing in terms of color, but at the market down, you stop at this customer, don't scroll. The one on the right, when the market go down, so a lot of people buying. Is that true?
This chart is a liquid supply chain of
Liquid supply chain.
this chart is liquid supply chains when liquid supply chain charts when the supply of the liquidity in the exchange and the chart here, the line
So that
here
means the
is,
green one is higher liquidity.
yeah, the green one is high liquidity and now less liquidity. And let me see this chart just now, the holder next position change. Yeah, the gray is the price of crypto in BTC, and this one is a holder next position. Yeah, it's the holder next position. Yeah, and then let's miss another reason. Just now we follow up with some of the key of the bitcoins. When the price have a correction is fundamental eco uncertainty, because China has a significant impact on the Bitcoin network, and this correction because the Chinese government has some action in Bitcoin's miner, in some account holder activity. Yeah, and it's make the people feel not interested in crypto, feel not interested in Bitcoin anymore.
Okay, I need to add something on it. So this article is basically talking about China, and can you scroll up to the title again? Yeah. So talking about China's third largest bank, rush to BTC, 5 things to watch, whatever. Yeah. So for some concept, for a place, a bank in a country to have such a strong effect on the market movement, basically how I look at it is that there are a lot of people in China are into Bitcoin. That is why such a little move like this will affect the market price. Imagine today, nobody in China is actually buying Bitcoin, and then China banks start to do this kind of thing. It will have very, very little effect on how the Bitcoin price would go. I'm not sure how you think of it, but I believe that that is the case. So when such little move like this bank did, did and it caused a dip in the market price, it can only means that there are a lot of people in China are actually into Bitcoin. Yeah, so of course that holds some percentage of the number of people in a global scale. Yeah, so in comparison to global scale, I don't know, maybe we can find some, perhaps sometimes later we can find some statistics on how many people in each country they are very much into Bitcoin and things like that. Back to you, bro.
Yeah, and the last of the article, this article is the question: is this really that bad? And here is not everyone think this out. The outlook for Bitcoin is on the bad news, but some comparison with the previous bull market years with now, we see based on this based on the twister of this guy is good. So bearish today, even though we are still hovering around the same price, 35,000, and it's maybe go down to 30,000. Is yet the support level, and it could be his worst case scenario is now 135,000 for BTC in the end of this year.
Yeah.
That is a worst case scenario. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Worst case scenario is
Yeah.
now 135,000 BTC by the end of this
Yeah.
year.
In the worst case scenario in the practice, it means that if the price will bring down as low as possible, so the price could be bumped up in the worst case scenario at the report say like that. And let's see how's the price movement. But I still have the strong belief that but this is one of the price action from the whale, from the people want to dump the price to earn more crypto, and due to the this moment is inflation moment. You see that, and when I check with the traditional market, and all the traditional market is returning. You can see on the CNBC. CNBC is when I check in the CNBC, the market now, the US market and all the market around the world now is had the green color. Yeah, the green color, and when I see in the crypto markets all in red color, yes, I can feel that, yeah, this is one of the thing when the most of the major bank they try to make the crypto markets rise like this, yeah, to earn to get more profits in this market. You see only here all the Bitcoin market, traditional market is in red, and with the forex trading is all green. Yeah, US, Canada is all the money around here is all green. Yeah, that is this indicator to show up to show to us is the there's opportunity in any worst scenario.
Yeah.
Yes, this is 4 hours ago. The news said that macro strategy now over 100,000 Bitcoin worth more than 3 billion after latest purchase. Yeah.
Taking this opportunity to get a more bigger bite.
Yeah. And one news is about the key level Bitcoin over the next few months. This is people they discuss. They says when I see the last thing say that the blockchain, I think it has value because of the NFT. Let me scroll down. Let me see.
In fact, NFT has been stirring the interest of a lot of people who are very new to cryptocurrency as well. So instead of entering into directly entering into cryptocurrency tokens and all this, quite a number of people, at least over here in Singapore, they have been asking a lot about all this NFT thing. So of course, because of the fact that they have not understood what blockchain is, what Bitcoin is, what Ethereum is, what token is, straight away they get into contact with all this NFT thing and they are very puzzled.
And then this article, the writer, the people talking in this article, he says the blockchain thing values because the NFT token and more NFT come to the market, and the more they move to the blockchain. Ethereum is the largest open source blockchain. And so he think that the value to be had in Ethereum rather than Bitcoin itself. But we see the price of Ethereum also had in the same boat with the Bitcoin. when the price of Bitcoin have a correction, the price of the Ethereum is also further low, less than 2,000.
Yeah.
We think now the price is around 1,800. Let's see, because now everyone's focused on Bitcoin. If the Bitcoin go up or down, all the alternative coins also in the same direction with the Bitcoin. Yeah.
So we can only hope that Bitcoin go up faster, quickly.
Yeah.
But at the same time, for many investors out there, Bitcoin at this price could be a very good price to enter. Yeah, when I first started buying some Bitcoin, it was already that's how long ago? That's before all the ups and downs. It was like 30,000+ as well, 32,000 or something. Yeah.
And the other article, the news on the other segment, I found that not only in China but also the thing that there's some of the hack of the DeFi project impossible. Yeah, that is one of the flash loan attack and something that make the price have the correction too, but it can't affect much, because when the people see and hear the first news, they worry, they say, oh, what's happening with the crypto market, so it's better I watch out and I make a relaxation, because I don't want it look like the stop loss, because I try to buy something at this price, but now the price goes lower. I may stop loss it and I wait for if it's go lower, I can buy more. Yeah. With the support level is resistant, people they can buy more in this. Yeah. But it's not a financial advice, because people they have their own decision. Yeah. And we see so many out there. There's so many news coming out. This look like the Canadian regulator at the Bybit to crypto exchange crackdown. Also, first news. Yeah. Because Oriental Security Commission says Bybit is operating an unregistered crypto asset trading platform. We see the Bybit is one of the largest exchanges in America.
Yeah. In America or in Canada?
America is mean
in North America.
Yeah, North America.
America and Canada.
Yeah. The Bybit, yeah. And they and now this first news to say is from OSC, say that yeah, but yeah, it's so funny about this news, and we also can see the
50 million of Ethereum Classic.
Yeah, and we see the Dogecoin also the same level of this, all the meme coin the same level. The same direction have a lot.
I haven't heard of Dogecoin in sometimes. Means I have not been looking at Dogecoin. So how is the price like now?
I also don't know. Let's see the other news. It's around 50%. It's around 15%. The Facebook also, the Ethereum plug below.
Wow, Dogecoin is now 17 cents.
17, right?
17, yes.
Oh,
wow.
That means it's dropped a lot.
They're way too much.
Yeah.
It dropped way too much.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of first news, and also we also can see Bitcoin hash rate fall 70% overnight after China mine crackdown. Yeah, this one last week. Bitcoin Ethereum continue to fall, crashing on Monday. This article is coming. Yeah, Today we received a lot of the news about the Bitcoin crash down, Bitcoin going down a lot, yeah, and it's make a lot of people worry about this. And we have the article about the fighting to watch in Bitcoin this week. And you remember the last part of this article. What is this? Yeah. In the worst case scenario, it's now 135,000 for BTC by the end of this year. Yeah, just remember this. And the thing we see is
maybe at best 70, 80, 90. I don't have much faith seeing it go beyond 100K, you know. Looking at how things is going now, but anything can be possible because Bitcoin is very much still a decentralized asset, so to speak, a decentralized thing. No central authority is controlling Bitcoin. It's very much up to how the investors react to the market, and that's how Bitcoin price can move. And also that is why a lot of other alternative coins price move, because they are looking at how Bitcoin price move as well. Yeah, a lot of them have close links with Bitcoin because of the trading pairs and things like that.
Yeah, let's see how's the chart, the price, because I also try to see the BMI and some of the price movement up. Where's the price? Let me change the globe dark. You can see the price now. The price went with 31,600. Yeah. Just now I try to add the Fibonacci also. We can see the Fibonacci retracement. Let me add the Fibonacci's attention. Because I try to add the DMI. DMI is the DMI, Directional Movement Index. Yeah. This one, this chart is what this chart about? This chart is about the buyer and seller movement. Yeah.
There's red, orange, and blue. So what is the red? What is the blue? And what is the orange?
Yeah. Let me close this. Here we go to the setting. One is DMI plus, and the one is DMI minus. This.
So I guess the red is the minus, right? Red is the one that, and perhaps orange is the average, something like that.
And the blue is the average.
Blue is average. Yeah.
Average, and if these two lines cut together, it means that the buy and the sell meet up. Yeah, and it will make the price go down, because sometimes in the market should have the bull and bear. It means someone want to sell with the higher price, but some the other want to buy with the lower price. So it should not meet up. But if it's meet up, this means the buyer and seller agree to set a sale with this price. And if the seller agree to sell with the lower price, means the market will crash. The market will jump down. It's like in this day when these two lines meet together. And when we see the lines go up, when you see the lines go up like this, it means the market is go up when the buyer try to buy a lot, but the seller they don't want to sell. They don't want to sell, so the price go up. But after that, the seller agree to sell. So the yellow is if the yellow lines go up, it means the seller agree to sell. If the red go up, it means the buyer they want to buy.
This is pretty much like the supply and demand thing.
Supply and demand. And so when we see these two lines go together, the market will go sideways. We go is slightly go sideways. If we see in the 1 day charts, if we see in the 4-hour chart, we see it's different scenario. And now we see the buyer they want to buy much, they want to buy more, and now the seller they don't want to sell anymore. So the price is going to go up now because the people this in the 4-hour, and in my own opinion, I predict the price will be bounce back around 33,000. It may go around like that, and let's have a look in the 4-hour charts, and with the 1 day chart tomorrow we see this one will go up again. And don't worry, I hope you don't worry much in this worst scenario may happen. As we share to all our audience just now, and now we now let's see the other news, the other article, and I think it's going to the end of this live stream. And thanks for our audience down there. And let me say thank you to our support and our chat on YouTube. Thanks Mr. Khang Nguyễn, thanks Mr. Kinh nghiệm đầu tư crypto hiệu quả, thanks Mr. Tình Thương, thanks Mr. Khám phá. Thanks. If you have any question, please let us know, and remember to like and subscribe our channel to encourage us make more video and have more discussion in the morning every Tuesday and Friday.
Okay, thank you everyone. Thank you for joining us. So I hope that the things that we shared earlier does help you a fair bit. Very much like what Richard showed us in the graph from TradingView, right? So they have this different supply and demand buyer and seller graph, and then there's an average in the blue color. So this kind of graph are actually very good for you to use to determine whether you should buy or sell, whether to determine roughly how the market can move, whether it's be to your advantage or not to your advantage. You can use this kind of tools that's free available in the market, and then you make your own decision based on this information that's given freely to everyone, right? See you again soon.
See you